Hello, I'm Dr. Marshall Shepard, and I'm the Georgia Athletic Association Distinguished Professor of Atmospheric Sciences and Geography at the University of Georgia.
And I'm Dr. Julie Luff, the Athletic Association Professor of Mathematics and Science Education, also at the University of Georgia. And it's Nobel Prize season. And what better time than to thank our teachers, because behind every Nobel Prize laureate is an outstanding K-12 science teacher.
And really exciting for me is that we're going to be talking to some of our colleagues about who inspired them as a teacher when they were younger.
I think this is great. All right.
So
let's do it.
thank you,
teachers.
What I'd like to do right now is give a shout out to one of my high school biology teachers. I say one of because my fellow students and I were very fortunate to have two equally competent bio teachers during that 1 year. We had a regular bio teacher, and then we had a long-term sub for about 10 weeks. The shout out I want to give is to the long-term sub bio teacher. It's been a long while. I don't remember his name, and he doesn't appear in the yearbook, so I'll just refer to him as Mr. B, as in biology. During the time that he was our teacher, Mr. B organized an overnight field trip to a nearby park to give us hands-on experience with local flora. Working in groups, using quadrats, we sampled floral species at different elevations as we hiked to the top of this 1,000-foot-plus peak. Then, back in the classroom, groups gathered our data together, class set of data, graphed the data, and created a mural that showed how the species changed with elevation. It was an awesome experience. I'll never forget it. And that experience of taking science teaching and learning outside of a four-walled classroom inspired me to do the same when I became a science teacher. It also gave me a great experience and background for future jobs I was to have in state and national parks. So for all those reasons, for all those gifts, I want to say thank you, Mr. B, whatever your real name is, and wherever you are, you had a huge positive impact in my life as a scientist and as a science educator. Thank you.